Good day. Today I just want to look on one thing, uh, and this is the drivers. People who drive car, especially in Windhoek. I'm not talking today. I'm not talking about the whole Namibia. It may be the same case in the whole Namibia, but today I'm talking especially and specifically about Windhoek drivers. I noticed one thing: drivers in Windhoek, they don't use indicator. But I think it's the whole Namibia. But today I'm just talking only about Windhoek. They don't use indicators, and I don't know the reason why. As a man who like to drive myself, there's no day I don't drive around Windhoek here. Every day I'm just driving up and down, doing my daily duties. But for the past 7 years, I'm just trying to making research to see what is really going on. Because to tell you the truth, according to my own observation, 70 to 80% of drivers in Namibia, 70 to 80% of those driving cars around Windhoek here, they don't use indicator. They don't use indicators. And I tend to wonder why. What happened? Because every day when I'm driving, I just watch people turning without indicators. Then I started to wonder why people don't use indicator. So I was like thinking now, maybe these people is truly they're just buying their license or what? Because even if you went through your book, reading that book for you to go to the learners or whatever, if you read that book, I don't know, or maybe the new book have changed. Because I'm 50 years now, eh? I think I got my license a long time ago, when I was around 20. So I think I don't know what really happened. Because if a person study your book and you know what you are doing, how can it be difficult for you to use indicator? It looked at people they don't know the purpose of indicator, they don't know how to use it. But how did you pass the test if you don't know how to use indicator? But you see, because like I told you, it's like now for the past 7 years, I'm just always trying to catch up, trying to know that reason why people are not using indicators. But there might be a lot of things. I mean, a lot of reasons why people they don't use indicators. But when you check nicely, one of the reasons why people don't use indicators is because of the. I have noticed myself that this one can be because of the driving schools. Because if you can check even nicely, uh, most of these people who don't use an indicator. There are these people who, most of them, if you can check, they're under 40. They're around there. And really, when you check nicely, one of the reasons, I think there might be other reasons also behind. But one of them is the driving schools. Because for the past 3 years, I was making a research of driving schools. Most time following them behind whenever they are teaching somebody. You can see that they are teaching somebody. The person just sitting there driving. You can see even the car, she or he move the car, the way she move the car is very so slowly and whatever, because she or he is learning. That is understandable. And to my surprise, this person is sitting with the instructor on the side. But when you're following these cars, I think for our law enforcement, and especially traffic officer and whoever is responsible for that, you can start to make this kind of research. And you will see the person sitting with the instructor. But this car is turning left, right, without indicator. Imagine. This person, when now start to drive by himself or by herself, you think this person will going to use a indicator in her life or his life? No, he will never. Because that is what he was told. Sitting with your instructor, your teacher, the one who teach you, he teaching you everything properly, nicely, but also he teach you not to use indicator. He don't tell you when you turn this side, you must put indicator. Dear Namibians, especially the law enforcement, let us look on this. Because the use of indicator, it might look like a very small, or let us say sample, one of the sample rules of smalls, the rules of the roads or something like that. It may look so simple and smaller maybe, but it's very dangerous. Using of for the driver not to use indicator is very dangerous. Now imagine if a driver who qualified to become a driver, who having that certificate, whatever, a license to drive, if he fail in a very small thing, and very easy to operate, just to put indicator, how will this person be able to cooperate on another rules of the road? Meaning this person he know nothing what he's doing. He know nothing what he's doing. Meaning that we are having a lot of drivers in in our roads who don't know how to drive. They are driving, but they don't know how to drive. If you know how to drive, you cannot fail to put in indicator on the car. So I think I wanted to bring this, and this is what I have observed. And don't say it's the truth or whatever, but I want us to look on this. And also the other thing, I see the traffic officer and the people responsible on that area, they seem not to give so much attention on this thing, on this indicator using. I never saw. I'm here in Windhoek for a long time now. I never saw them really concentrating, even 1 month concentrating on indicator. The reason why I don't know. But it's fine. Thank you very much.